On Par with Paul, sponsored by Linderman's Furniture. Shop now and save at Linderman's Furniture, North Georgia's best kept secret.
For the first time in On Par with Paul history, let's say welcome to the Friendly City. That's right, we are in Athens, Tennessee for the first time. Olde White Oaks Golf Course. This is hole number 7. It's one of their staple holes here. And you know, as mentioned, they call it the Friendly City, right? Well, listen, you step on the grounds and you're immediately met with just that. Friendly people, friendly faces. Here's one of them, owner Lev Butler joining us today. Lev, smiling already, I'm seeing it.
Yes, sir.
And I was being honest when I told you, as soon as we step on the grounds, I mean, people are meeting you saying, hi, how can I help you? I mean, that stuff really does matter. You've played enough golf courses, you know that it's not everywhere, right? You've got a saying around here, you're not a what, you're a what?
We're not a country club, we're a country community, and anybody is welcome when greeted with a smile.
All right, tell me a little bit about this hole.
This can certainly change the scorecard. You know, you've got to keep it tight, like we were talking earlier, Paul. Try to hope to be around 200 in. But then you'll see as we get up there, the approach shot can put you in some danger with a creek there along the right side.
A creek, a dog leg left, a long second shot. It's a tricky hole. Uphill as well.
The whole way, it'll do.
Well, all right, let's go from channel 3 golf to channel 3 golf now.
Beautiful.
Edit the first in the trees, and here we are, middle fairway, 189 with elevation. Too much left?
No, the entire fairway is going to slope down to the right to that creek that we mentioned earlier.
Right at it. It's a pretty hole.
It's beautiful.
I mean, if you look back there, I mean, you're just, you're hitting into seclusion, really.
Peace and serenity.
I like that. You've owned this now for 2 years. A lot of pride here already with you and your family. I can see it.
I grew up just about 10 minutes down the road in the small community Hillsview, and this is the place where we would get dropped off to kind of play and babysit ourselves for the day. You know, we were blessed with the opportunity to get to be a part of Olde White Oaks, and we've done everything that we can to try to turn it around and make it, you know, as beautiful as it can be. So we've got Diamond Zoysia greens, right?
Yeah.
Our green speed really determines on how well everybody eats breakfast. If breakfast goes smooth, Paul, as you know, you can get a lot more done in the morning.
Oh, big guy.
You're mowing as well, like that's you.
And actually for the first year, it was my wife and I, and she had this one on her hip and was pregnant with sweet little Piper there. And she ran the clubhouse, and I did everything outside for the first year with the help of just a few retirees. So it's a lot on you, but hard work pays off. You can see it.
Yeah. Not my best work on a green. I've got the touch of Stonehenge today. All right, I think what's really cool about this green too. You mentioned the creek earlier, but it's just standing back here, right? You hear nature, you hear the creek. So that was hole number 7 at Olde White Oak. This is the tee box at hole number 8. He asked if we could close out the segment here. I said absolutely, and this is why.
We're looking right over the top of the Tennessee River on the other side of the ridge, and we're looking over all of Olde White Oaks. And man, what a sight it is, Paul.
Yeah, quite the canvas here, but just the start, you're saying.
So we've got a driving range that's in the works for this year with dining options and things of that nature.
This has been fun. Our first time in Athens, Tennessee. We played number 7 at Olde White Oaks Golf Course. If you haven't been out here, come check it out. Only gonna get better. He's telling us all about it. We'll see you next time.